This is the story of the car of his dreams. A young boy was watching TV in the comfort of his own home when he sees a commercial for a Ford Mustang. He is jaw-dropped by the sight of this beautiful car and grows very attached to it. Every time the commercial came on, he would jump for joy.
I can't stand to fly. I'm not that naive. I'm just out to find the better part of me.
One day he decided to ask his parents if he can get a toy Mustang to play around with while at the house. His parents were very hesitant about giving this to him and told him to wait. But one day he came home from school and noticed a bright red Mustang convertible drivable car in his driveway. This made him jump for joy and run toward the car like it was something out of a dream. He couldn't believe his eyes and got right into it and started driving. No one ever thought his obsession would grow past childhood years, though. As he started to grow older, he couldn't shake the feeling he had for the Mustang. One day he was having dinner with his friends and looks out the window to see the most beautiful sight he had ever seen. A dealership full of Mustangs, all makes and models. He thought it was just a coincidence of time, but he never knew what was about to happen next. In the next couple of years, he still had his love for the car, but one day he looks up and sees a brand new Mustang GT on the billboard by his house. He knew then that it was a sign that he needed to have one. He was still learning how to drive at the time, but he knew it was the car he wanted. He had pushed himself to reach the goal no matter the situation at the time of his life.
I'm not that naive. Men want men to ride.
After years of struggling to get money and working for his dream car, he knew what he wanted and what he wanted it to look like. He wanted the same exact color as he remembered when he was a child, dark red. He dreamt about this car every night and what he wanted to do. He knew that it would take him a long time, but he knew that he wanted to get the car of his dreams.
Inside of me, inside of me, inside of me.
After searching for the car, he finally found the one he wanted in the exact color. He knew it was real once he saw it in his driveway of his home. He was proud of what he had done and knew that it was going to be something that would keep for a very long time.
Looking for her dream. I'm only a man in a funny red sheet, and it's not easy.
After growing up with the car and taking it on the most amazing drives of his life, he finally saw his dream come true. It was the perfect car for him. It had every single modification that he wanted and looked the way he dreamed of just a few years back. As time passed, he kept that car in the garage, waiting for the one day that he would be able to give it to his son. And when that day happened, he couldn't help but smile and stare back at the car that he once dreamed of and would soon be his son's in the near future.
I'm more than a bird, I'm more than a plane, I'm more than some pretty face beside a train, and it's not